Steph and the Warriors have dominated third quarters this season, outscoring opponents by 120.
That's a real stat?
That's a real stat.
Third quarter, yeah. That's the best scoring differential, no duh, by any team in any quarter this season by almost 50 points. And Golden State has been dominant in all phases, leading the league in offensive and defensive efficiency in the third. But I do want to flash back to Friday when we were in our Golden State discussion, and I asked the question, who's the most important Warrior not named Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, or Draymond Green? Here were your guys' answers. Who is the player on the team that isn't Steph Curry, Draymond, Klay, that is a key to their title run?
It's Andre Iguodala. Richard, fix your damn face, bro.
Okay, we get it. But it really comes down to Wiseman.
Golden State Warriors were better when Wiseman went down.
He was 19 years old.
Jay,
it takes time.
It sounds like to me that you're hating.
I can't wait to hear that.
That was a Finals MVP race.
Zach,
Perk mentioned the right name for like a second, and the name is Andrew Wiggins. You guys can focus on the sexier names. I'll take the boring one because he's the one that means the most.
All right, Zach. Anyone want to change their answers? Are we sticking with it?
I'll stick with it. I've never stuck with Andrew Wiggins for anything, but I'll stick with him for this.
All right, we are doubling down on Andrew Wiggins. Perk?
I mean, look, when Andrew Wiggins got traded there, I said it was going to be the best thing for him and Golden State. But when Andre Iguodala went back this summer, it's a reason he went back.
Yeah.
He's that leader.
Hit that shot.
Yeah, but also it's a reason these third quarters are like the way that they are. Like last night when Steph Curry gets in foul trouble, Andre Iguodala comes in and runs the show along with Draymond Green.
Okay, now, I just showed Perk a couple of text messages from somebody, and the person that said, he's like, you're right, Wiseman is the key. If we can get high...
It was person, your mom, your
No,
cousin,
Perk. No, we're not going. We don't.
Is it
like,
James Wiseman?
No. We don't. It was Wiseman. It was his parents. No, but Wiseman is the key because you know what you're going to get from everybody else. And Wiggins has stepped up. I would say Wiggins is close because you're kind of surprised at his performance. Jordan Poole, these guys, yes. But Wiseman is one of those guys. If he can come back and be like a contributor,
right.
And actually, and I'm not talking about like being that pick. I'm talking about rolling, replacing, defending, doing all of that versatile stuff.
So everybody is sticking.
I'm not changing.
All right, we're
I'm
going
not
to check back in. We're going to check back in, especially
Give me a guy that won Finals MVP.
one of the guys we said.
He didn't even say that.
Well, I don't care.
We got an update on Klay Thompson from
let's go.
Steve Kerr after the game. Here's what he said.
Yeah, he played 5-on-5 yesterday, and then I think he's going to play 5-on-5 tomorrow. James did not play. He hasn't been cleared yet for 5-on-5, but Klay did. Got good reports, and you know he's got to keep going. A 2-year absence requires a lot of work. It's great that he's playing 5-on-5, but it doesn't mean he's going to be ready to step on an NBA floor next week or something.
We're not expecting him to be Klay Thompson of 2018 right away. But he's worked his ass off. So, he's worked his ass off for this moment, and I'm looking forward to getting him back out there.
I do want to play a game of fill in the blank with you guys, but first of all, I did just check Richard's phone, and it's legit.
It's legit. Thank you. It's
all
legit.
Right.
Okay.
But I do want to play fill in the blank. So when Klay returns, Perk, the Warriors are...
If they stay healthy, are going to win the championship the way that they're playing.
That was it one word? Did you say one word?
No.
Did you say one word?
I didn't say one
It
word.
said
I just
fill
said
in
they
the blank.
are. They
Fill in the
are.
blank?
Yeah.
That's a long blank. But yeah, they're scary. They're very scary.
They're scary.
Thing you said at the
They're
start.
scary.
All right. The blank.
Inner circle contenders. I can't put them above the fully actualized version of the Bucks, the Nets. If Jamal Murray comes back, if Kawhi comes back, all those teams are in the inner circle. But the Warriors might be better than all of them.
So, Perk, did you have a question that you wanted to pose to the group about Klay Thompson's return?
Well, I was just trying to figure out, when Klay Thompson comes back, somebody is going to have to go to the bench. Somebody's going to have to take a lesser role, whether it's Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, because Klay is Klay. His mama called him Klay, I'm going to call him Klay.
I think it's Jordan Poole, but I don't even think he has to take a lesser role. I think he can lean into all the stuff he's doing even harder now, kind of running the second unit. And if Wiseman comes back, they're counting on the Poole-Wiseman pick and roll to be a big deal. I think they're going to continue to start Looney at center. even if it's just for 6 minutes a half or something, and so Jordan Poole becomes the sixth man. What's wrong with that, Perk?
When you take on that role,
Who's coming off the bench then?
When it is to a player like Klay,
Say
though,
it.
is there a level of respect that it's like, all right, I'm okay with coming off the bench in that scenario?
What is he fed up about?
I don't know.
It's just a Wiseman hype thing, right? And look, he has yet to prove himself. And
All I said was he's a screen and
we
roll.
keep going off of expectations. The Golden State Warriors don't run screen and roll, Zach.
They will when he's back.
They didn't do it when he was there last year.
I'm telling you.
The problem is they
Wiseman.
have a system, man. They have a system.
So when Klay comes back, does that system just, I mean, because we have this core
Klay
that
fits right on in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we're just talking about who goes to the bench. So
When that happens, right, when Klay slides right on in,
Yes.
is someone else when they move to the bench, because it is for Klay, because there is this understanding.
They
there's
can't
respect.
start 6 guys.
So it's fine.
And let's be real.
They can't.
Somebody on that team, they see Klay Thompson, like they see Klay Thompson's
it's like,
coming.
okay.
Oh, you know when that bad
Yeah.
boy shows up, it's like, look, I love what Jordan Poole's doing, right? He could be up there for most improved player. He's doing he's doing a lot of things. But also, Klay Thompson is one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. Did we forget some of the stuff that this dude has done?
What are you
Absolutely.
yelling for?
I'm
We didn't
yelling
say
because I'm
Klay-
talking to you.
Well, I didn't say Klay. I didn't ask the question saying that Klay had to take a lesser role.
Klay
I
is
said
not
when he
taking a
comes
lesser
back.
role.
What are
Full
you
stop,
but
end of
that's-
story. But he was cleared again to play in full contact. And Zach, just real quick, you've heard rumblings that he looks
Really good. When
Really
they were
good.
showing the montage, I was hearing like the Jaws theme in my head, like something's coming for the league.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.